Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Pre-Market Live Show. Today is Tuesday, November 18th, and let's see what the market looks like. I don't even know if this thing's working right here. Looks like it got messed up on the X. Let me see. Holy cow. Go live. Let's see if it's going to work on X. No. Oh, my goodness. It's been nonstop issues this morning. Let's see. I don't think it's working on X. For some reason, it's definitely not working on X. It's just working on YouTube. I have no idea what's going on here, guys. But anyway, let's get into it. All information presented here is for educational and informational purpose only, not intended as financial advice. So always do your due diligence. There's the heat map right there. And like I said, I don't know why it's not working on X right here. I'm trying to get it to... No, it doesn't want to go live, that's for sure. I am trying to scroll it on there, and it is not working. I have no idea what's going on. But anyway, it is not working on X, so I guess YouTube, I'll just post out a thing real quick. Stream not working on X. Hold on. Holy cow, always issues here. How is everybody this morning? I don't know why it's not working on X this morning. Let me just post it out and let people know, and I'll send out the YouTube link real quick, and then people can hop on. Give me 2 seconds, everybody. I don't know what's going on. I had to restart the whole computer this morning. Nothing was working, and now X isn't coming up on the stream. Give me 1 second here. This isn't popping up. Holy cow. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, we'll just do the show. Who cares? Anyway, let's go look and see what's going on. The market's a little red. Let's look at our SPY, Mag 7, all them guys real quick. Tell me the holy cow, guys. This is insane. I just had the keyboard working. Now that's not working. I don't even know what's going on here. This is like comedy hour right here, guys. Luis Rodriguez, you're in a comedy hour, like I said. And now this stopped working too. Holy cow. This was going on all morning this morning, and I had to restart the computer. The FinViz wasn't working. Now the StreamYard's not working, and everything's just not working here. I don't know what the hell is going on, guys. Honestly, I have no clue why it keeps doing this. I restarted. It was just working perfectly fine, and it just keeps flagging my IP address or something. I don't know what the heck is going on here. The StreamYard's not working. Nothing's working this morning, guys. I don't know what's going on here. But anyway, all couple of us, me, you, Luis Rodriguez, and whoever else is hopping on, I'll go through it on the Trend Spider real quick. We'll just take a quick look and see what's going on. I have no clue what's happening today. It's the most bizarre day. I woke up. I've been messing around with the computer for like 25 minutes this morning, trying to get things to work. Finally, just got it to work, and then I click on it, and it stops working. It keeps saying this, and I have no idea why. I don't have my Wi-Fi on. It's not even on Wi-Fi. I don't know what the hell's going on. I put it on Wi-Fi. It still doesn't work. But I have this computer obviously hardwired in, so it shouldn't need Wi-Fi. But it's telling me my IP address is jacked up or something. I don't know what's going on. Could be a server outage impacting. There could be something going on because honestly, I have no clue what's happening this morning. StreamYard doesn't want to work on X this morning either. I've tried to click it and go live like 100 times. That's not working, and so I don't know what's going on, guys. But anyway, we're just gonna go through on the Trend Spider's working perfectly fine. FinViz is not working. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm literally been messing with this stuff for like 25 minutes this morning. It's driving me crazy. And here we go. Let's look at our Qs. They are down. It's at 600 right there. Our IWM, that's down as well. We're just going to cruise right through and see what the heck's going on here. I'll run through our Jolie's jumpers and everything else real fast, and then I got to figure out what's going on with the computer. I obviously need these things for today. Q's breaking below that 600, progressive G holding above that the line. So yeah, it is just kind of hanging out right there. We'll be checking that out this morning as well. And like I said, I don't even have my FinViz. It's not really working. Nothing working today. It is the most bizarre morning ever. I don't know what's happening here. I do have it on my phone though, and But when I first woke up, it wouldn't work on my phone either. Let's see. Yep, now it's not. It must be Finviz, guys. It can't be my stuff because it's saying it on my phone as well. So I think there is some kind of issue going on today. I don't know what the heck it is, Luis Rodriguez, but something going on. And like I said, the StreamYard's not working for X, so that's all messed up, and everything's messed up this morning. ASBP, that's cruising up. That looks really good right there. I know that. And this bull has been not looking so bullish right now. Let's see if it can get bullish. Click right here was jumping up. That was another good one from last night. And CYCU is just kind of hanging out down here, trying to curl up. It doesn't look bad. And we were talking about GRRR. It was jumping up yesterday in the after hours, just kind of running around this morning. Nothing too crazy. And no TV right there. NOTV. And that thing is dipping down right now. So we'll keep an eye on that, see when it wants to bottom, and look at open door. And that thing bouncing down as well. So we'll let that one pull back. We've seen it running up there, and we do catch that thing at the right time. PFSA is that Profusa just hanging out. Remember, we were talking about this last week. We were probably a week early. It did jump up real quick, and we'll keep an eye on that and see if it's definitely ready. RYET hitting the 20 right there, coming back down. So I don't think it's going to get moving. And SSP right here jumped up big yesterday, just bouncing around this morning. And ONEK isn't that Urban One? Yeah, Urban One. And there you go. I know it's like EONE too, and it does have like two stocks tickers. I don't know why, it's weird, but anyway, here you go. And this thing is trying to get set up, as a matter of fact. So there you go. X is working as well, unable to upload files, is wonky as well. So hey, did Twitter just go down? I'm not sure. Did it? It might have. It wasn't even. Let's see. It might have just went. Nah, it looks like it could be working right here. Or I don't even know. Laptop travel. Actually, I think it's still working. I don't even know what's going on. No, look at that. I just hit the reload. It says something went wrong. You might be right there. Laptop travel, Twitter X might have just went down. So all kinds of crazy stuff. That's what Finviz looks like this morning. So luckily we have our Trend Spider, because I'm telling you, I've tried to restart the computers, everything. It was working. I had it on my phone, Finviz. At first didn't say it, said this when I first got up, and then I think I had the Wi-Fi on because I was printing something out, and I turned that off, and Finviz started working, and now it's not working on my phone. And then I had to restart the whole computer, and nothing was really working. But anyway, that's what's going on, guys, this morning. So I apologize if you're trying to hop on and you can't see anything, or X isn't working, and all kinds of stuff is down this morning. I don't know. There's got to be something down, like major, because everything's all out of whack. But here we go. Let's go through the market and see what the heck is going on with our SPY Mag 7 big caps and them guys this morning. SPY is pulled back. Like I said, we looked at the Qs. They are down there underneath the 50, just pulling back. It's 603 cents right now. So could be pulling under that 600 there, Progressive G. And that is what it's looking like. And we figure it's probably going to be dipping today, is what we're going to assume right there. Hopefully we have our charts and things work. That would suck if they don't, that's for sure. But let's see what's happening with Apple. And Apple up a little bit this morning, as a matter of fact, but not looking great there, so I wouldn't go too crazy. And Amazon pulling back to the 50 right now. And what about your Google? Google obviously had the good news yesterday with Berkshire Hathaway, and it made the market kind of pop up in the morning, but it did pull back right there. It could start to pull back. Meta's still kind of curling right there. I mean, Meta might even try to make a base right here and then even level down, because I don't think it's going to get through that MACD right there. So you might even see that one dip down even further. And Microsoft was looking real good, and then that took a nice dip right there. So yeah, glad we didn't get into Microsoft and we were patient, because that turned around. And your NVIDIA dipping down as well. And what's Tesla doing this morning? It was running up yesterday. It's trying to curl up there. It's trying to hang out at 405.90 right now. So not a whole lot right there for Tesla, and not a whole lot in the market. Maybe it's another Amazon AWS issue. It might be, because it is a little bit strange right there. Yes, Amazon AWS servers reporting now outages as of 5:22 a.m. New York time. And so there you go. And Luis Rodriguez said he's struggling to find anything worth chasing this morning, and not another day like that. That'll make traders struggle. So yeah, we got all kinds of stuff going down, like an Amazon AWS issue again. That's probably why X is going down as well, because it looks like X is down and everything is not working this morning. It's a whole lot of fun here. Let's see, X working again. It did come back up there, so X is back up now, but it did just go down. Laptop Travel, you were right, because I clicked on it and it did say something was wrong, and it is working right now. But yeah, it looks like something's really jacked up. And what is going on upstairs? Um, anyway, yeah, so all kinds of things going crazy today. But anyway, let's keep on cruising through and see what's going on with the rest of our big cap ones and our other ones. AMC, look at that big dip. GameStop down here. And my little guy's freaking out. He's been waking up like super early. Holy cow, it's crazy. He's waking up at like 5 o'clock in the morning. I have no idea what he's doing, but and he's been just like crazy the last few days, obviously, because he's waking up at like 5 in the morning. He did it again this morning. He's up there freaking out about something. I have no idea, but oh my kids drive you crazy sometimes. Look at Chewy running up there. Did we not say that looked good? And Unity dipping down a little bit. I don't know if you can hear him, but he's freaking out. I have no idea what he's even screaming about up there. But anyway, I don't know if you can hear him, but if not, good lucky you guys. But yeah, my little guy's just I'm telling you, he's just exhausted. He's just freaking out, and he's waking up super early. Netflix off the split. Netflix looks good off of that split, guys, I must say. So maybe that's a bright spot right there. Netflix. We can't really see the other setup, but because oh wait, there you go. Look at this. It's working again. Oh, what was I going to see? Look at this. Maybe things are coming back online here. So Netflix dipping down a little bit, it says, but like I said, it's not looking real bad right there, trying to hit the MACD. We'll see, obviously, as the market gets set up this morning. And what's that SOL doing? They're probably just hanging out right here. SOLT, I mean, and SOLZ was the other one right here. They're up a little bit. Let's see what crypto is up to now that things are working real quick. Bitcoin at 91. Maybe that was the bottom right there. It did dip down pretty good. I mean, it's in the basement, let's put it that way. So that could be your bottom look right there. What did it get down to yesterday and today? I know it got to 89. I didn't know if it touched that 88, 89 too. So not quite the 88 right there, but it was I know it keeps losing that. You can turn that off, please. It keeps telling me that the X account's not working on StreamYard. Anyway, but yeah, that could be a little bottom look. We'll obviously have to keep an eye on it today. You can see, I mean, the 20's still coming down. They're still down here trying to bounce off the bottom. Maybe that this is the bottom and they got to make a base right here and then try to get cruising back up, and look where they were, like Michael Anthony was saying back there. And so that could have been your lows right around there. And that is your Solana, and it is down at 137 right now. So definitely took a big dip. Here is Ripple. That's pulling back as well. So again, I'll keep an eye on these. Cardano right there. They all have that look like maybe they could be getting paused and they're hitting the basement. So maybe that's what they needed to do. And we'll check it out and see what's going on with crypto right there. So people are starting to buy the dips on Solana. This is usually a pretty good spot, I would say. So yeah, I might have to scoop up a little bit more right there. You know, it's going to be running up, that's for sure. And this OLMA, that's running up this morning. Look at that pharmaceutical company. And there's that GRRR. We already knew that was running up from yesterday. GNPX up a little bit. ARVN right there. Let's see what else is going on this morning now that the stock twits the FinViz is actually working again. Let's see what's happening here. So let's go through. We'll look at our SPY, our Qs real quick, and just go through and see what they look like on the minutes. Yeah, they're going down right there. And that is under your 600 there, Progressive G. So Holy mackerel, my little dude is out of control this morning. He is up there freaking out. He's yelling at my wife about something. I don't know what's going on. This is usually when I go up there and have to say something because he's just out of control. But anyway, I'll go up in a few minutes. I am RX. Here we are. That one is, I'm telling you, Progressive G, this one's a beauty right here. I mean, they are trying to cure pancreatic cancer. So it is looking really good. What's Nectar up to this morning? Let's see, Nectar Therapeutics, and that is trying to get cruising right here. NKTR. And yeah, that does look good too. Progressive G, definitely keeping them to jot down that Nectar right there because that is not on my list at the moment. So there you go. Market reset for the big cats. That's what it looks like, Luis Rodriguez. It does look like it's having a little market reset here, and we'll see what's going on. But obviously, things are working now. At least Finviz working and X working again. There was definitely something down. And the StreamYard's not working on X though for whatever reason. I'm not sure what's going on there. But that is what's happening this morning. Not a whole lot. What the heck did I just do? Holy cow. What did I just do? All right. Now I'm messing everything up. Here we go, and let's see. Anything else? We did the big cats, the big cats, the big caps, the Mag 7, crypto. Let's see what the news says right here. And let me go up there and see what this guy is screaming about. He's just yelling up there. Rattle Tech Stokes, volatility, S&P 500 drops, futures drop for a fourth day as tech shares slump and Bitcoin breaks below 90K. The video looks set for $320 billion price swing after earnings. I don't know if it's supposed to go up or down right there. And this sector is heating up as investors get skittish on tech. Why it may be the dark horse for 2026. And the stock market today, the Dow futures and Home Depot shares fall right there. So Home Depot falling down big time on earnings. Holy cow, that was looking pretty good. Lowe's also dipping down real big right there. And we did see bull right there. And it is dipping down. We'll have to see. It does have earnings. I'm not a big earnings person, so I would have to say we're probably waiting for that as it's in the basement. Hopefully that's the bottom right there because it's way down there. And still no sign of ICP. Yeah, when's that thing come up there? I don't know. It's still not there. We still have ICPY, which is nothing that we're going to be really looking at. But yeah, we're still waiting for that new IPO from our buddies, the Insane Clown Posse ICP. So anyway, let's see if there's anything over here going on, and we'll check out Lobo. That's way down. Could be trying to pop up. There's that WTO just kind of bouncing around. ASBP was up a little bit this morning. OLMA jumping up, and there's your semiconductors bear right there, SOXS, and that's pulling back some. So, we were supposed to look at this, a couple of them, the SQQQ. I was going to say there was one we were supposed to look at. It was this, and Janica, there you go. It might be a good play right there, I must say. So keep your eye on that. DLO, Michael Anthony, and it is pulling back a little bit more. We thought it might be, but that keep your eye, like I said, I think it will be. And WGRX right there, just trying to get set up. Nothing real it does look kind of good, but nothing crazy going on this morning is what I was going to say. It's just flat right there. Futu is up a little bit right here. Let me see what TU is up to. And that is trying to curl up. It's got the 50. We got to see if it could get through that at 176.17 or so. It would get really cruising, but it's hitting that 50 pretty good. And I'm not sure if it's going to get rolling today anyway. And so, yeah, that's what your market looks like. Apple and Google look like they are a little bright spots in the market, but nothing real crazy right there. Apple doesn't look amazing. Google does look like it's trying to hold on after yesterday's big news, and it popped up. So there you go. That's what our market looks like this morning after all kinds of technical difficulties. We finally got Finviz to work and the StreamYard working halfway on YouTube. So we got the YouTube, everybody on YouTube there, Janica. You are welcome. Good morning and no problem. And yeah, everybody enjoy your morning. Robin, Progressive G, Luis Rodriguez, not nearly as many people on this morning because the Extreme is down for whatever reason. There's all kinds of issues, but Laptop Travel, Luis Rodriguez on here, and the other folks that hang out, of course, we greatly appreciate it. Robin's probably listening to his on his way to work, and Joseph Levy, your QQQ puts are looking pretty good this morning, I must say. That was a nice call right there, wasn't it? And there you go. So exactly what we said. The market was coming down. It jumped up early yesterday, but look what happened, guys. I'd say we read it pretty well. And that is what's going on in the market this morning. I'll be on in the Discord. The Qs are just jumping up just because they came down, but they don't look good at all. They look like they're coming down some more right there this morning. So we'll watch them dip and see how far it's going to drop down to. So, yeah, interesting morning right there, I must say. I feel like I just spent like an entire day to try to get this to work. I didn't know what was going on. This thing kept having this crazy message that then the StreamYard was down. I had to redo all that like 4 times. I didn't know what was going on. Hopefully we don't have issues today like that all day. That would be a nightmare. And but remember what I told you about cybersecurity and all that stuff, how important it is. Now you see why. You can't do anything. Everything runs on the internet and online and stuff. So if you don't have the cybersecurity, you're kind of screwed because everything will be down. And we just sit here and go, well, what do we do now? Because there's nothing that we can do about this. And so, yeah, they got to make sure that's really, really top notch right there so that our country can continue to thrive because everything is based off of online and the computer. So interesting stuff. Hopefully no problems today. Everything runs smooth. Market looks like it should pull back like we thought, so we'll be hitting that one, the SQQQ Janica, and also the putting down the Qs as well. And if Webull gets choked up on Amazon servers, we're screwed. That's not fun last time. Exactly, Laptop Travel. That's what I'm saying, because then you can't even trade. You can't do anything. The market's still moving. You get stuck in things. You get jammed up, and it's not a good thing. So that's why I'm exactly saying that. And you can see how important, and I always talk about cybersecurity being the most important thing in this country, and that's why these companies do have to work together at the end of the day, not only try to make the best AI and everything the best, but that is very important. That's for sure. Think about this in the video is at minus 7-8% of QQQ. Its report is essentially a proxy for the entire AI trade. I would say so. And again, I don't think it's looking that great going into it, to be honest with you right there. That's what it looks like. It's under the 50. It has earnings Wednesday. It's pulling back. Maybe, and this is a maybe right here, maybe we see some nice pullback today and tomorrow, and it wants to bounce off that bottom for the or wait, when is it? Tomorrow, right? Today and tomorrow. Yeah, today and then tomorrow morning. I think their earnings are after the market. I'm not positive though, but maybe, and that would have to be one big dip right there. So it's coming down there. It looks like, regardless, one way or the other. We'll take a look at it today, see how much it dips down right there, and what it looks like going in the earnings. But it doesn't look good with the 20 coming down. Your 50 now coming down on top of it too. And obviously the market could pull back right there. So there you go, Progressive G, Laptop Travel, Janica, and Luis Rodriguez, and everybody else hanging out. Thank you very much. Appreciate you guys hopping on to the YouTube stream. Like I said, the X stream is down for whatever reason. It's still not working. I tried it like 100 times. I just tried it again. It still doesn't work. So that was happening. FinViz is working now. So yeah, there was something going on this morning, but seems to be much better. So that's nice. And I'll keep you guys posted in the Discord. I'll be hopping on this morning with Ben, and you can check out his morning note and everything else. My night note's up, and we'll see what's going on. But it does look like everything we were saying looks pretty good to go, with the Qs coming down and the market going down and the SQQQ going up there, Janica. So I like it, and we'll keep an eye on it and make sure it's running the same way, and we're good to go right there. So thanks again, everybody, for tuning in. Be sure to follow along. I know you guys are already following along, and obviously I appreciate everybody tuning in this morning with all the technical difficulties. All information presented here is for educational and informational purpose only, not intended as financial advice. So always do your due diligence. Thanks again for tuning in. Any questions, hit me up on X, and we will see what's going on today. But be sure to trade smart and lock in those profits. Goodbye. Good luck. See you later. And have a great day, everybody.